What's up everyone, we're back, Formula Drift Orlando, and this time I'm recording inside the car because it's raining. It's about 28 degrees Celsius, super humid and raining at the same time. So I don't want to get wet because we got the windows in the car, don't want it fogging up, but let's see what the track is like. Ideally I'd like to be going out there in the dry, but yeah, we'll feel it out here. It's been a few years since we were here in this track. I like it. It's going to be interesting to see how this car feels. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. Practice is just about to start. Today is Friday, so we have 3 practice sessions. We got qualifying later in the night, so I think by the time I'll be running qualifying it's going to be dark. So quite a long day, busy one, but I'm going to get straight into it. Just finished the first practice session, going out for the second one. Every lap the weather is different, so it's challenging, but we're feeling comfortable so far. Working on a couple of small issues with the car just to be 100% comfy, but yeah, I'm happy. What a changeable day. Jeez, I can barely get out. Thank you, man. So, just finishing up practice here, our second practice session. Feeling pretty good. It's hard. It's not so easy. We're putting down smooth runs, but it's hard to be perfect. But we're getting better with every run, making small adjustments. It was a very, very difficult practice session because the track was different every single time. It was raining, it was dry, it was a bit wet, it was just patchy. Every lap was different, so it was hard to know what to do exactly every time. But in general, a good old session. Hopefully our last warm-up before qualifying, I'll aim to get 2 lead runs and absolutely try to send it tonight in qualifying. Stick it onto the bank, have a fun run, and see how it goes. So fingers crossed. But so far so good. just watching the live stream on my phone. Practice ended fairly good for us. I was happy with my runs. We got nice and aggressive with the wall. Struggling a bit with keeping the tires to last for 2 runs with the current wheel speed we have. But that's something we don't have to worry about today. We'll work on that for practice tomorrow. So now it's after getting pretty dark. So it'll be my qualifying run will be my first time driving this track at night. So hopefully it goes good. Hopefully it goes good, but feeling pretty good. Just want to get out there now, try our best, and hopefully no big mistakes, and we can qualify high. That's the plan.
James the Machine Dean, AutoZone Fun Haver RTR Spec 5 FD. And here we go, out of the gate. Let's see what James Dean's got. Taps that brakes, adds through the car, gets a little wonky there, a little shaky. Taps that wall. Ryan, oh, he overshoots it. Hung on the wall, maybe a little too long. Now transitions into the second. Wow, look at that. Pulling that front left wheel off the ground. And now into that last outside zone. So had some points of refinement there, especially on initiation. Still an 8 given all of the, kind of the hitting of the wall, but.
So just after wrapping up qualifying here, I'm not sure exactly where we are, but 10th or 11th, something like that. I pushed a bit too hard on the first outer bank, tapped the wall halfway through. It took some angle out of the car and caused it to go a little bit wide and long on the outer zone. And other than that, it was a strong run. I knew I could do it, but I just went in a little too deep. It was my first ever time doing a night run on this track as well. So taking a few new things into consideration, I'm happy but disappointed because I knew that we could have done a little bit better than that. I feel like if we didn't tag the wall there, we would have been like, I was looking to rub the wall but not like really touch it. So it distorted my line a bit. I feel like we could have been well into the 90s and contending for top spots. So it's bittersweet because we know we can do it. Just didn't work out this time. But 3 of us qualified well. I think Chelsea is 2nd or 3rd. I'm 10th, 11th or 12th, and Adam is just behind myself. So very good day overall. Learned a lot. It's been a busy day. A lot of laps there today, very humid. And tomorrow's a new day, so the team are working on the car already. Just double checking everything. I had a little couple of small issues over the day, but nothing crazy, so they're double checking all of that for tomorrow. Have a good rest tonight and come back and try to push hard tomorrow. So let's hope we can figure it all out and put on a great show for everyone watching. So thank you for all the support. Let's see what tomorrow brings. So cars are rolling out for practice here at main event. I'm excited. The weather is bright today. It's sunny. No signs of rain, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. How are you, Becky?
Very well. It's nice and sunny. It's lovely.
Yeah, you're loving the sunshine.
It is. It's so nice just to be somewhere where like it's hot. Like you know, even I mean, to be fair, the UK.
Every FD round is hot, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
nice
it is. Well, it's a bit too hot for me in the car, but
I wouldn't say it's a holiday for you.
Not a holiday yet, but from tomorrow I get to relax.
Yeah.
But today I want to try to enjoy it as much as I can. Hopefully find, push the limits from the start of practice. Hopefully we get 1 lead, maybe 2 chases. Maybe 2 leads and 2 chases, but let's see. We're going to be battling Rob Thorne in his E46 BMW. So we ran with him yesterday, but I was baking the tires a bit too hard in the lead run. and I was out of tyre for my chase run, so I was nice with him on the bank, but as soon as we got into the infield, had no tyre left, and he started to walk away from me. So we changed the gearing today, made it a little bit shorter, so we're not using as much tyre on the infield. And yeah, we'll just watch. Like yesterday, we were just absolutely full throttle all the way through the second corner, but that's just not possible when you're trying to make 2 laps. So we have to adjust our driving style a little bit to conserve the tyre, and yeah, hopefully it all works out. So here we have practice about to start. Small Ted first in line. I'm Ted.
Good luck today, bud.
Thank you, you too.
Get it done.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. You too.
Good luck. So yeah, weather is awesome. Looking forward to this. Hey.
Hey.
Got him. Got him. Good luck, man. He always gets me with this down low, and I just got him. So excited for this. We're in the lead line, about 8 cars back, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be tough, but we're ready to send it. Practice, and I gotta say that's the best practice session I've had in this car so far. We got Rob Thorne first. It's not going to be an easy battle. He's driving really aggressively, but I feel like we are too, so it's going to come down to it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it today, and making no big mistakes so far. Just got to keep it up when it counts. So yeah, straight in the top 32. Let's do this.
Qualifying 10th, Robert Thorne qualifying 23rd. James Dean, that AutoZone RTR Spec 5 FD. Transitioning in, big flick by James Dean, but Robert Thorne jumps to the side of him. He has to take a little angle out of it, maybe got a little bit nervous. James, massive angle there, used all the course. He does hang it out quite a bit long, but I don't think, oh, Thorne loses a tire. That back left, you saw it. Yeah, you saw it there. And the tire exits off. James Dean continues on, so does Robert. And they are cheering on Robert Thorne, the ASM BMW on Koenig wheels. Let's see what we got here from Robert Thorne out front. Aggressive flick there, finds it. Look at that. That front counter really locked and loaded. Rambling his way past into that inside clip. Now in the transition, James Dean pulling that front left wheel off the ground. No mistakes by James Dean, and look at that, just slowly inching closer to him. And just with that,
it was a long top 32 session, so unfortunately Chelsea had a crash in his one more time battle. He got the win, it wasn't his fault. Galabnia lost his power steering in his lead run, and Chelsea hit Alex when he crashed into the wall. So there's a lot of oil and fluids in the track. Big delay, so I think I was sitting in the car for about an hour waiting for my battle. So it was a long one. Then on my lead run, pulled off a good strong lead run. Robert touched the wall behind me and debeated the tire, but he's dead in drift, so he called a 5-minute rule. So that probably added another 15 minutes on. Just it was a long wait. We had a huge advantage from our lead run, and I just wanted to put in a solid chase run, not get caught in the smoke by being too far back, but not, you know, catch myself out by being too close. So we did what we needed to do, and yeah, RTR is moving into the top 16. So myself and Chelsea are top 16. Adam had a one more time with Matt Field. A very close battle they first had in their first run through. And yeah, so far so good. It's hot here. Just been spending time with the fans. Now chilling out a little bit, have some food, make sure we're hydrated and ready for the battles. Top 16 battles later tonight. So fingers crossed. We got Odie next. Gotta have to push hard. I'm chasing first. So It's either going to work or it's not, but we'll give it our best.
Developmental if it's pro spec, and then obviously with pro expanding your team. You know, if you got one race truck, you bring another race car. Here we go, big sparks flying out the back of James Dean's Ford Mustang. Odi Bakshi's leading that field, suspension, GT radio, pedal commander, Enios, oil, S&T, more sparks being thrown by James Dean. Whoa, look at that. The Irish driver hitting the three-wheel motion, pulling that thing up, but Odi Bakshi continues on with James Dean in that rear view mirror, the side mirror. Look at that, they could high five, considering James Dean on the right-hand side, Odi's on the left. Also, keep in mind, Chelsea Nova went hard into the wall. It was down to the minute.
Yes,
you know,
it was.
32 to 16. So here we go. James Dean's leading AutoZone RTR Spec 5 FD, and there goes Odi Bakshi. I told you, one of the best chase drivers, so comfortable behind the wheel of the S chassis, wheel to wheel, tire to tire. Oh, buddy. I'll tell you what, I think they went tire to tire, and Odi might have gotten too aggressive. Let's take a look at it.
Okay, so we're in the top 8, just battled Odi. Had a pretty good chase run with him, wasn't perfect. And first chase run here at night time. Could have been a bit better on the bank, wasn't too bad on the infield. And on my lead run, Odi actually hit me at the end of the bank and spun me out. So, first time I ever spun out the car, but I was hitting the front right wheel. The guys are just checking the toe now, making sure everything is okay. And yeah, next up we're battling Chelsea, who had an unbelievable battle with Chris Forsberg. He's absolutely on one and feeling very comfortable. So I'm just going to try to enjoy this one, have a good time and see what happens. That was sick.
Thank you.
Now we got to have a fun party out there.
That's right.
Hopefully it's clean. It's going to be good anyway. It's going to be exciting.
It'll be good.
Either way, if it's not, Vaughn's getting us new parts.
And who cares? One of us are going to be in top 4 at least.
Yeah, perfect.
So, all right, man. Good job.
Do it.
Let's
Good
have
luck,
fun.
bro.
Chelsea Nova, James Dean. Chelsea qualifying second, James Dean qualifying 10. Go ahead and initiate the sparks flying outside of James Dean's vehicle. Chelsea Nova high on the bank. James Dean right there in tow. Dropping down an inside clip. Looks like James Dean takes out the inside clip. Chelsea takes out the second inside clip. Going to that second and final outside zone. An all RTR battle ready to rock. James Dean, that AutoZone RTR Spec 5FD out front. Front fender flying off. Sparks go flying. James Dean sticks it to the wall. Chelsea Nova sticks it to the door. Here we go, transitioning now, back down. Into the inside clip, slamming down. goes James the Machine D, 3-time champion. Chelsea Nova fighting for it. The RTR battle ready to rock. One hammer through. Right there, sticking it to him. Makes some noise. Oh, Doctor, come on.
All right.
Yo, just keep going, guys. Just keep going.
Hey, is this a demo?
This is a demo. This is an RTR demo here.
On the chase, just for you. I waited all weekend for that.
So this little beat me in
Oh, we were making a joke. I'm
in
like,
top 8.
I'm like, now it's time for your Irish goodbye.
yeah. We had a good battle.
That
though.
was really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was waiting for the lower judge to do one more time too, because I didn't have the best lead going across the infield. That's why I chased like a maniac on you.
Yeah. And I was happy with my lead. It was like big
really
angle on the, like tap to wall.
Yeah.
That was
I was
the
just
most.
chasing you down, being like, he's killing it right now. And in the end of the zone, you're like tire on the line, getting across inner clip. I'm like, oh my gosh, like.
And it was big angle too. I stayed on, like, my tires were done on the second corner.
They were
but
done.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
I was just having fun.
Mine were also done. So
Yeah. That
I
was
was like, when you started adding the angle, I was like, this is my only chance to stay on his door. Appreciate that.
good.
That was really good.
Enjoy, go win it now.
We're going for it, for sure.
So yeah, just had the most fun battle I've ever had in the RTR. Really enjoyed driving with Chelsea. Both cars are very equally matched, and
We both
I
have
just-
cars still too.
yeah,
We didn't.
that was just lovely touching.
It was.
Yeah, I know it sounds weird.
Grand.
Yeah, it was a grand battle. No, that was a sick battle. Really happy with that. Feel like we're making progress. Felt like my lead run was amazing, and yeah, I didn't try to get away or save tire or nothing. I was just like, this is a show, and that's what I was saying to everyone on the radio before we went for it. I was like, they were telling me, giving me bits of advice about how to do this and how to do that, and I said, this doesn't matter. We're just going to put on a show for everyone watching, and no matter what happens, there's an RTR in top 4. So that was absolutely sick. Definitely the most fun I've had in drifting in quite a while, and another top 8. So good job. Let's see how Chelsea gets on. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do very good. Look at you, have this car wrecked, man.
I didn't even do that. That's all from your boy.
You're no better.
Ukrainian madman.
The side skirt.
Yeah, but
Splitter.
I know.
Hey. We might have done work. We both could go battle again though,
I
without
love
them
it.
touching the cars.
When the
Run it
event
back for
finishes,
one
I
more
go
time.
back
I was
out.
hoping.
I for sure thought we were going again.
Oh, yeah. We all did. I might be too
Thank you guys. Awesome. Thank you guys.